What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and today we're happy to some Sunday picks for today. We got a very solid slate to look through for today, and I'm definitely looking to cash out on these plays. So if you guys are looking to cash out with me, make sure to comment down below your favorite picks of the day. We had a very solid day yesterday cashing out. Two of the plays that actually did go through. The last play for Karl-Anthony Towns was a DNP. So overall, it was a very successful day. Today, we're looking to run it back with today's picks. So again, if you guys are looking to cash out with me, make sure to smash that like button if you guys want these picks to cash out. And if you guys get this video to 450 likes, I'll be dropping a bonus pick down in the pin comment below directly from my pin or directly from my Instagram plays, my personal picks. So go ahead and smash that like button and also subscribe, turn your post notifications because a lot of these plays do get bumped or just completely taken off the board. So you guys don't want to miss out on these high value picks. As well as if you guys do want even more high value picks throughout the day, Outlet is posting multiple exclusive plays in their Discord. So if you guys want access to those exclusive picks, go ahead and click the link in the description below and try them out. They've been killing it recently and they're not stopping anytime soon. So if you guys want to win consistently, join the Discord, click the link in the pinned comment below or the description and cash out from the Outlets picks. Without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first pick today, we'll be going over to the rebound section. We'll be scrolling down here. They actually ended up taking this line off the board, but it will be up later on today on PrizePicks. We'll be looking here on Outlier, which again, if you guys don't have access to this tool, go ahead and click the link in the description below to get your free 7-day trial and catch on the Outlier picks. They have super in detailed analysis that you guys can use to make your own predictions. As you guys can see, Giannis Antetokounmpo has hit this line in 7 out of his last 10 games, averaging 11.3 and going up against the Brooklyn Nets. This is a great matchup. He's hit this line in the last 2 games against teams that have pretty solid rebounding, the Boston Celtics and Atlanta Hawks. Going up against the Nets, though, they are struggling, especially against the power forward position. They are 20th in rebounds allowed, giving up 10.8 rebounds per game versus the power forward position. Now, head to head, he did hit this in the most previous matchup, having 12 rebounds in a loss. The Bucks have been playing a lot better recently, so I'm expecting him to have an even better game for tonight. Also, a line that I'm really liking is the 16.5 rebounds plus assists for him. He's hit this line in 2 out of his last 5 games, but within the last 20 games, he's hit this line 12 out of 20 times, and he is 70% in the last 10 games, averaging 18.6. Now, only up until the last couple of games, he's been missing this line, but for the most part, playing against teams like the Nets, he's been able to go on the over for this line pretty easily. He's averaging 16.4 rebound chances against teams, as well as 11.3 potential assists. And for a power forward, that is definitely above average. Going up against the Brooklyn Nets, this is definitely going to be a great matchup for him to go on the over for this prop, as well as the fact that he has a bunch of time to do so. In his last 2 games, he's had 36 minutes against the Boston Celtics, and against the Nets, he's averaging 33.5 minutes, going on the over for this line twice. So again, if you guys like this prop, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Again, in the last couple of games, he's been getting a higher amount of assists recently, and if you guys do feel more comfortable with the rebounds prop, they've lowered it a lot. Normally it is like 11.5 or 12, but I've seen it as high as 13.5, and this is one of the lowest times that I've seen this line for 10.5. If you guys do see this line on PrizePicks, go ahead and let me know if you guys are cashing out on this pick. On top of that, the RotoWire projection is just going off the charts for this on both of his rebounds prop as well as the rebounds plus assist line. They're going on the over. The RotoWire projection has been super accurate as of recently. Of course, it doesn't get every single prediction right, but for the most part, it is definitely great, especially with the in-detail breakdowns that you guys can see on the player stats. On top of that, when you guys have access to the line movements tab, you will be able to make your own predictions on the line trend strategy. For those of you guys that don't know what the line trend strategy is, you can basically make your own predictions on whether a line got bumped or lowered within the last couple of minutes. And if there was a change that was higher than a certain percentage, then that indicates that the sportsbook or app is conscious of that line going on the over or under too easily, so they had to bump it. So if you guys do see a prop that is bumped or lowered to a certain percent, you can make your own predictions on whether to go on the over or under. Now, people make their own predictions and make solid profit on their picks using this strategy. So if you guys do want access to a tool like this, click the link in the description below or the pinned comment and cash out on the RotoWire Picks app. For our next prop, we'll be coming to the points tab over here, and we'll be scrolling down over here to Brandon Miller for 24.5 points. This one is going to be for more. Looking at Brandon Miller, I'm definitely liking this line, especially considering the matchup. If we look here on Outlier, he's hit this line in 7 out of his last 10 games, and this line has been played with a lot by PrizePicks. They've been bumping it and lowering it after the last game. where his line was at 27.5. They lowered it all the way down to 24.5, and there is a high chance that they will change this throughout the day because this matchup is looking excellent. He's going up to a team that is 27th overall in points allowed, and this is another game without LaMelo Ball. As you guys can see, the main scorers on his team are out, and the Pacers are also facing a couple of injuries as well. Against his direct matchup on the small forward position, they are 24th in points allowed, giving up 22.6 points per game. Now, in his last game against Cleveland, he did face a very tough defensive team. He was still able to go on the over, having 25 points, and it was a pretty decent scoring margin. The game before that, it was an even wider scoring margin, 24 points versus the Knicks, and he was able to go on the over, having 26 points. Against this game, he's going to be a team that is allowing a high amount of points, especially from his position. He should have an easier time going on the over. On top of that, he is averaging 37.6 minutes in the last 10 games. In his most recent game, he's played against pretty tough teams. He had 29 minutes in almost a blowout game and 34 minutes against Cleveland, which is definitely lower than his average. Going up against Indiana, they are definitely not the best defensive team, and his matchup is just looking great. So if you guys are as confident in this pick as I am, throw in the free Patrick Mahomes pick that is on Better right now for the 0.5 passing yards or 0.5 passing completion, so that you guys can cash out on a simple 2-pick play. Better has the highest payout boost that you guys can find from any app at 8,000 up to 1,000 times payout boost. And if you guys do want access to that on your first slip, go ahead and use code TROPHY so that you guys can cash out big time on your first slip. Again, they do promotions like this from time to time all the time. So click the link in the description below, download Better, and use code TROPHY to win up to 1,000 on your first slip. On top of that, when you use code TROPHY, you'll be able to double your deposit. So whatever picks you guys make, if you have one that you're super confident in, throw it in a super easy 2-pick parlay and cash out on this huge opportunity. For our final prop today, again, if you guys do want a bonus play, go ahead and smash that like button. Let's get this video to 450 likes for that bonus pick. It will be left down in the pinned comment below for you guys to cash out on. So make sure to check back on this video once it hits 450 likes. We'll be going to the points plus rebounds plus assists tab, scrolling down all the way here to James Harden for 39.5 PRA. This one is going to be for less. Looking at James Harden, he has been struggling with this line a bunch, and if we look here on Outlier, we can see he's only hit this line in 2 out of his last 10 games, averaging 36.8. He's been coming really close to this line, but he's just been falling short most of the time. And head-to-head, he's only hit this line 1 time in the last 4 games that they've played, and in the last 2 matchups, he's had significantly less than what this prop suggests. He's had 29 PRA in the last game that they played against him and a loss. In the game before that, it was another loss, having 19.6 rebounds and 7 assists. This team overall is pretty solid with points allowed. They are 3rd in points allowed, 22nd in rebounds allowed, and 1st in assists allowed. And versus that shooting guard position, they are 12th in points allowed, 26th in rebounds allowed, 8th in assists allowed. He mainly plays the point guard, but it's mostly the same statistics. They are pretty solid at guarding the guard position. On top of that, he is coming back from a groin soreness injury. Harden has been having a couple of injury problems, and he does not take that lightly at all. There's a lot of times where he will be coming back from an injury and have a minutes restriction, so that is something that we can be looking to see in this game. I do expect him to have less minutes. In his last game, he had 24 minutes in a pretty bad loss. And overall, going up against the Houston Rockets, it may be something similar for tonight. A line that you guys may not have, though, is the first half PRA. This one would be for the under as well. I'm definitely like this line. He has a high amount of minutes in the first half, but like I said, he may be on a minutes restriction, leading him to play less, and overall going on the under for this line. So if you guys are liking this prop or any of these picks, make sure to comment down below which pick you guys are tailing. And if you guys do want access to my personal plays, go ahead and follow me at PickPlugYT. If you guys do want exclusive picks directly from the outlet and their analyst team, click the link in the pinned comment below or the description. Go to theoutletbrand.com and cash out on their exclusive picks. They've been killing it over there, and they are not stopping anytime soon. Also, make sure to use the promo on Better for 0.5 pass completions on Patrick Mahomes. It's a huge deal for new users, so if you guys are looking to cash out on a simple 2-pick play, use code TROPHY to get up to 1,000 times on your first slip. Make sure to subscribe as well if you guys are seeing these picks and they do get bumped, which I do know happens a lot with the plays I choose. That is because they're super high value, and PrizePicks does love to change them up all the time. Make sure to subscribe and turn your post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on these early values. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.